Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for the Monday afternoon flight debriefing. Guys, we had an absolute blast yesterday. It was gorgeous out. 5 mile an hour breeze straight down the runway. Got 3 flights on the Phantom. Yes sirree Bob, and she's doing awesome. Can't wait to get it on video. Then Calvin bailed on us. No, he had to go out of town for his job. He couldn't take off. They're usually pretty lenient and let Calvin take off on them nice days. He's taken off a couple. But he couldn't yesterday. And so no video. But it flew great, guys. And chute works every time. Everything just works great. Plane track's great. Nice, smooth, stable. Lands nice. Love that airplane. Love it. But I want, before we get busy, get that F-18 stuff back out, I want to try my homemade actuators. Okay? That. Watch them big old feet coming in. I'm coming in, sir. Alright. Now, I got my actuator on made. I'm afraid it might be a wee bit slow. But this one is 133 RPMs. And I found some 280 RPMs, about double the speed. So if this one's a little slow, but plenty of power, I'm going to now. I took someone's advice. They said put a little notch in there and take the load off. This is just temporary, guys. This wood. I'm gonna get over to Dad's and get me some out of aluminum. This works. I think it's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Myself. Right in the same place as the other ones went. Don't need to do nothing that amounts. Okay, now the question is, will it go up high enough for... I think it might. We'll try it. I don't think it's going to go up high enough. I might have to take this dilly jobber off. Yeah, it's not going to. Let's just go ahead and go to this one. Now I Loctited this bolt on there so it won't come off. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed the Allen wrench. Let me grab an Allen wrench to fit this right quick. Get the multi wrench. Ooh. Bam. There it is. This is a pretty cool little wrench. See these extra ones? Slide down in there. Put that in there. Telephone. Got that at Hobby King, guys. It's a 6-in-1 wrench. It's like, I don't know, wasn't very much. Okay. Now I think if I did move this mount this way a little bit, I can go up to this hole, which will give it more leverage, but I don't think I'll need to. This is actually where I had the air cylinder hooked up, because I could only get a 3-inch stroke. Jumper deal. Okay, you gonna see this? Okay. Seven 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, it's a little bit too long. That's alright. All we gotta do is shorten that tube. If you notice, it ain't straining a bit, man. And see, it moves a lot. Where it does that last little click, you notice that? Watch this. I know exactly where I'm going to put the micro switches now. See that last little bit where it moves a bunch? I know exactly where to put that micro switch. Yeah, I think that faster motor, the faster motor with twice the RPM, move that up and down in about 5 seconds, which is perfect. It's taking about 10 now. See where it locks in place? That last little bit. Oh, that's just slopping that hole. Okay, I'm gonna say, man. It's got a little slop in there. I got the hole too big in that wood. That's what that is. The wobble. Bam, lock in place. But see, this tube, I can shorten that tube and get what I need. Now, micro switches. I got these micro switches. These are good micro switches. They ain't them cheapos. I can put one right here. Got this piece of wood on there. It'll fit right there. When the gear go up and hit that, bam, shut off. And the other one will go right there. Put this one right there. See, there's a little wheel on that. See that little wheel? Put this one right there. So when this goes up, bam, shuts it off. Put the other one right here. When the wheel comes up, this strut come up right there, or on this side, don't matter. Bam! I think that's going to work. I'm going to order them other motors today. They just didn't know, you know. But if I can speed it up a little bit and still use that, and if I move this mount just a little bit, I'll have enough room to where I think I can go to that longer arm. Or groove this away a little more. I could use that longer arm to where I could put this on this side of it. If I bring this actuator out a little bit, it'll clear this, and I can use that longer arm. But I'm only going to worry about that if I'm a little weak on torque. This wasn't even bogging that motor down, guys, lifting that up and down. It wasn't even bogging it down. I think it'll work fantastic. This one right there. Shoot, there's a couple places I can put this switch. I can put it right there on this side to where this arm will come up and hit it. I see 2 or 3 places I can put this. But I'd rather have it on the lock. You know, when that lock makes that final little leap, bam, shut it off. But what I need from you guys, I know there's Batman. Okay, I got a forward and reverse switch that I'm going to move with the servo. So so it'll plug into my receiver. So you just can't plug this motor into your receiver. Micro Dan called me. He had an idea about taking the servo apart, using the pod off of it, and just plugging it into a receiver, and that way I'd have my endpoints adjustments on my radio. But then again, I'm putting a circuit board in there. I'd rather keep the circuit boards out, I think, and less stuff to go wrong. A couple micro switches. This thing will work great, and won't have to worry about burning up little tiny boards. You know what I mean? But I need someone that can draw me up a wiring diagram and email it to me. See, one of them saying, but I think one of these is forward, one of these is reverse type of deal. One of them, it turns it on when it hits it, and one of them, it turns it off when it hits it. I believe that's how these work. What are you doing? Silly girl. Can someone help me with the wire diagram? I sure would appreciate it. And Gary, man, I do appreciate you offering to make them pictures for me. It didn't go unthought of, buddy. But my issue was sending that CD, and I'd be without it for a week. Couple days there, day to print them, couple days back. I would have been without it, and I couldn't do nothing. Is really why I didn't take you up on that offer there, buddy. I do appreciate it, though. She's out here. But if someone could help me figure this out, I sure would appreciate it. And we'll be back with more F-18 building action.